Turns out Queensland isn't the place that COVID forgot. So I woke up this morning thinking all I had to do today was take Aurora down to a new daycare centre for some kind of familiarisation morning. But it turns out literally everything's gone crazy. While I was there, I found out that the greater Brisbane area, which does include where we live, is going into a 3-day lockdown. Turns out there's about 29 active cases. Most of those seem to be in hotel quarantine. But one of those cases was a hotel quarantine worker, a cleaner. Unfortunately, she got COVID, but unfortunately for everyone else, she also got on the train. Premier of Queensland, Anastasia Palaszczuk, has decided to lock us down for 3 days, starting from 6 p.m. tonight on Friday up until 6 p.m. on Monday morning. So the lockdown means that everything non-essential is closed. That's pubs, bars, gyms. You have to stay in your home. You're not allowed to go out and visit anyone. If you do go out, masks have to be worn in public. It can only be for essential things like food, shopping. I've already seen a few people out wearing masks already. It's a proper lockdown. Everything they've done around here so far seems to have worked. We've got really, really tough restrictions on borders and everything like that. I suppose one person getting COVID and maybe spreading it around on a train. Is it too harsh? Is it not? I don't know. What do you think? If you're in Brisbane at the moment and you're having to live through this 3-day lockdown, what do you think? If you're in the UK right now and you're actually going into your like 6-week lockdown, what do you think about us having to only do 3 days? To be honest, this is something that's really, really contentious, and I know that everyone's got an opinion on it, so why don't you share it down in the comments? Positive or negative, we all like to have a little bit of a chuckle, don't we? So come on, you little keyboard warriors, let us know. That's our weekend plans changed, really. But to be honest, I mean, look at outside, it's horrible. Like, the weather this weekend isn't necessarily supposed to be great, so I don't mind a weekend indoors. It's not the end of the world. But looking at the shops, oh my goodness, it's like they think it's the end of the world. God only knows what's going to happen to this place if it actually goes into more than 3 days lockdown. Everyone is out trying to buy everything. The toilet paper thing is happening again. I just about managed to get some milk. Ooh, it's about the only thing that we need realistically. It's the 3 days indoors. Who doesn't have food enough for 3 days indoors? It's like people don't have freezers and stuff where they can just store food. I mean, I know bread goes off pretty quick in this heat, but really? Fair enough. If you've got a big family, it's your weekly shop day and you wake up to this news, you're going to need to go out and get everything. But I don't think the whole of southeast Queensland needs to go out and get stuff. We went to a Woolies just before we came here and the queue was wrapped all the way literally around the outside of Woolies. So we only needed some milk. I wasn't prepared to waste 3 hours of my life queuing. So we went down to an IGA, just a little kind of corner shop type of thing, a bit like a co-op back in the UK, and they were fine. I think the only thing they were run out of was bread. It took me 2 minutes. I messaged Manf, she's at work today. She's off supporting a client somewhere in around North Lakes. She said the shops have gone absolutely crazy. You know what, I know these measures are really, really harsh, but I really hope they work because no one really wants to be doing this for any longer than 3 days. So it turns out this UK COVID strain, this super infectious strain, is in Queensland now. They're really, really worried about it. We've got to go into lockdown for 3 days. I hope everyone stays safe. I hope everyone manages to get the toilet paper that they really, really need for the next 3 days. And let's see if this actually manages to stop COVID. Well, at least it's only 3 days and not 3 weeks. What do you think about all this, Aurora? What do you think about COVID? She doesn't really give two hoots. But yeah, we'll see how these 3 days pans out. We'll see whether we go into a further lockdown. We'll see if the cases go up. Will they go down? Will this be enough to stop it? Fingers crossed. I hope no one else gets COVID around here. And we'll keep you posted and we'll see how things turn out.